Yo, what is going on, everybody? Canada Zone, and I'm back for another episode of our Detroit Tigers franchise. And this is the final season, unfortunately. But baseball season's coming to a close. The Tigers just got bounced. And oh my god, we're not going to get Torque. We're going to have to pivot something fierce. Maybe we go to Shiny Boy. It might be Nolan Shanwell time. Now, I can gas up his offer because Torque's going to leave, so we're going to lose Spencer because he's just not interested in the offer, even though I'm giving him the most money, the most years, and he would be here for as long as possible. But I guess he wants to change ventures, and he's going to end up leaving possibly to Boston, it looks like, or Anaheim or Atlanta. So I guess we're going to lose Torque. Matt Manning is a guy that we're trying to get back as well. He's down here. We gave him 6 at 60. Just had a great season. He'll be a very important piece for us. And that's all I'm going to do for right now is just put our roster together and get our free agents signed, and then I will see you guys when we actually start the regular season. All right, so good news coming out of the Tigers camp. We signed Nolan Shanwell, officially ending the era of Spencer Torkelson in Detroit City. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's still a free agent. I don't know why he hasn't signed yet, but we're gonna let him go. My only other offer right now are Bryce Miller and Matt Manning. Matt Manning, I'm definitely prioritizing. I just threw an offer at Bryce Miller because he didn't have any. So, and we actually got him. Now, I hope that means we can still get Matt Manning, because I didn't mean to do that. Be mightily upset if we can't get him. Max offer we can give is 17. Perfect. We can give him 10 and he'll still be happy. Hopefully we get him back. He still hasn't signed, and neither has Torque for some reason. The money is there, dude. I don't know why you won't just take it. He's completely stiffed himself with us, so he's donezo. He wanted to make it ugly, so we're just gonna let him go. Pitching rotation for the start of the season is going to be exactly what it looks like right here. Yep, we've got Scoob, Skeens, actually no, it's Scoob, Job, Skeens, Miller, Manning. Maybe we'll do that. Scoob, Job, Miller, Manning, and then Skeens with Graceffo and Flores in long relief with Foley, Rios, McCann, Gonzalez, Quijada, and Duran. The lineups, we'll just get a look real quick because I'm going to fix these and then show you guys, but we're going to have something to the effect of Clark, Shanwell, Green, Keith, Kane, Dingler, Young, Adames, and Malloy, with maybe Heath McManus slotting in every now and then. Same thing with Ryan Kreidler if needed. So I'm going to fix these lineups, and then we're going to get to the trade deadline because we're going all in this year for this last season, and then I will see you guys when we inevitably make the playoffs. We are at the All-Star break now, and Scooby with Casey Mize, former Tiger, is an All-Star this year for the second time, forgive me, in his career. He is pitching to a 12-3 record with a 2.27. Arguably could have been the starter, but Scoob is 13-2 with a 2.44, and he's already struck out 169 guys. Ty Madden as well is an All-Star in Minnesota. Oh my god, that's insane. Tristan McKenzie. Okay, 4 of the 5 pitchers that are starters are from the AL Central. And then the bullpen, Yohan Duran is there, and Andreas Gonzalez is there. Still hasn't given up an earned run in 21 innings. He's surrendered 1 run all season. He's been fantastic. Catcher, Dylan Dingler is your starter. Batting .280 with 22-51 at the break is pretty huge. That bugs me. But Nolan Shanwell is better. Based off of home run, RBI, and average, he's the better first baseman. But Torque is an all-star as well in Boston. No second baseman. Colt Keith is having a tough year, so I'd be surprised if he made it. Shortstop, our Eric Kane guy got hurt for a while. He broke his hand. In the outfield, it looks like, yeah, just Riley Green, batting .322, leads the majors in homers, by the way. I don't know about RBIs, but he's got to be up there if he isn't. I want to view the trade block. Chase Dolander sucks. The problem is there's nobody here. Like, if we look at ours, that's not what I wanted to do. Trades. Scoob has been great. Skeens has been terrible. Job has been bad. Miller's been great. Manning has been great. Wilmer's been good in long relief, and so is Graceffo. But I think it's time for Skeens to go. Now, we've got to be able to bring back the money. Kyle Harrison has been okay. Kyle Wright has been bad. Snelling has been bad. Bobby Miller, we're not trading with the what's it called? The Dodgers. This guy, Richard Quiroz. They're definitely interested. Well, how about Dylan Lesko's? But nope. How about Jackie Harms? He looks decent. Minor league arm. How about... Okay, you know what? Screw it. Banish him to Colorado. I'm passing the trade deadline. I'm not interested in anybody at the deadline, and it seems just lateral to try and make a panic move. So all I'm going to do is finish simulating, and then I will see you guys at the end of the year. All right, so we won the division. We probably were the best team in baseball. 113-49. The regular season is over. I assume league leaders, Scoob, Miller, Scoob. Like, again, unbelievable seasons. Riley Green bats 321, McManus 320, Malloy 299. That's it for that. Riley Green leads the league in hits. At bats, I don't really care. Leads the league in doubles, triples. Leads the league in homers with 53. Shanwell with 35. Riley Green leads the league in RBIs with 53 and 168. That's a career RBI season. Good Lord. Wow. Okay, he's been fantastic. Riley Green leads the league in runs scored. Jace Young right behind him. Stolen bases, not really our game. Shanwell and Green lead the league in, our top 10 in walks. On base percentage, McManus at almost 400. Riley Green at almost 400. Shanwell 375. Slugging, Riley 670. Holy cow. OPS, Riley at 1066. The best in baseball by .05. Bryce Miller wins 19 games. Scoob wins 18 games. Mize wins 18. Wow. Manning wins 16. Job wins 15 still. And we moved him to long relief by the end of the year. So let's take a look here. We're going to skip those. MVP, Riley Green. Tarek Skubal finishes second. Riley Green wins what? His third MVP now in 4 years. Tarek Skubal, oh my God, his 5th consecutive Cy Young in 5 years, obviously. Bryce Miller comes in second. Tristan McKenzie just behind them. Batting title, as we saw. Reliever of the year. Oh, Yohan Duran's streak comes to an end at 3. Eric Kane, rookie of the year by a long shot. 304 with 28 and 67. Riley Green, obviously Hank Aaron. Gold Gloves, not really interested. If we win one, that's great. Malloy second, and Riley Green second as well, unfortunately. Silver Sluggers, we're going to have one here at least, maybe 2. Torque takes the Silver Slugger, 41 and 110. I'd argue Shanny Boy with the average. OPS was what, 908? What was Torque's? 886? I might take Shanny. Ozzy there, Royce Lewis, O'Neal Cruz, Riley Green, obviously, Jordan Walker, and Colton Cowser. And we head to the postseason now. Whoa. I almost skipped. We're going to get the Yanks. So Scoob and Lopez, Miller and Hampton, Manning and Oviedo, and then whoever after that. Okay, so game number 1, Skubal versus Lopez. We win. Game number 2, Miller versus Hampton. We win as well. And game number 3, Manning versus Oviedo. We sweep. We're going to the ALCS. We get the Tampa Bay Rays. Interesting. We were off. How many days did Scoob have off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off. Going right back to the top of the rotation. Scooble, Miller, Manning. Yeah, that's what it's going to look like. We might go with... he's doing good out of the pen. Maybe we'll keep him there. All right. Scooble versus Taj Bradley. We win 3-zip. Miller versus Meyer. We win again. Manning versus Pepio. We win 10-3. Jarvis versus Flores. We lose 7-6. Quiros versus Bradley. And we win. And we take on the Cincinnati Reds in the World Series Championship here. We get Nick Lodolo and Scooble, Miller and Louder. It's nice that they've kept like 2 actual like homegrown guys. And then whoever and whoever. So, game 1, Scooble versus Lodolo. We win 3-2. Game 2, Louder versus Miller. We lose 11-7. Game 3, Manning versus Silva. We lose 6-5. Game 4, Flores versus Gray. Let me see. Do we want to go with Flores? He's got a 6. Joby's been worse. I think we go with Job. You know what? We'll go with Quiros. Screw it. And then we're gonna have Scoob for game 5. Quiros versus Gray. It didn't pay off. We get Job versus Lodolo. Do we trust it? I think we're going to have to quick manage these last few games to see how it goes. We're on the road. I don't think we could come up short here. Can't imagine. Oh my God, what a first inning. All we need is Job to give us 5 good innings. Huge. Oh, he's done. All right, Job, He did his job. Bring in Flores here. Out of the pen. All we need is just... That is not... Like, that is one of the few things that I didn't want. But we're going to let him do some work for a couple innings because we are cruising at this moment. Come on, get me out of here. Huge. Okay. Good cut from Dingler there. Oof. Okay. Pitching change. We're going to... Do we want to go to Rios? I think we're going to go to... Let's go to Graceffo to close it down. Long relief. Bring him in. Perfect. 8-2 win. We come back. We're getting game 6 here. Skubal, Louder. Or do we go Miller versus Louder? I think we might have to go Miller. And then save Scooby for game 7. Miller versus Rhett Louder. Rhett Louder is usually pretty bad in MLB, so it's kind of nice to see the guy actually progress like he should. So we've got Bryce Miller. The lineup is fresh. Here we go. Okay, not a great start from Bryce. Okay, that's fine. Just keep the reins on it. Okay, that's huge. We tie it, we get it right back. Okay. Oof. We get out of there. Riley Green, solo homer. That'll hurt the ego. And we give it right back, unfortunately. Do we leave Miller in? It's righty, righty, righty. Beautiful. Damn, dude. Okay. Let's see. Oh, good inning. All right. He's coming out. Let's bring in... I trust Graceffo. That's not cool. Double play is great. Perfect. Malloy, Young, Shanwell, that's fine. Graceffo's keeping it strong. Oh, man, that sucks. Single, fly out, fielder's choice. Ah, come on. Graceffo, I think we're going to go to Gonzalez. We need Andreas. Oh, my God. That can't happen. Here we go. We've got Max Clark here. Damn, my volume's loud. Alexis Diaz is still in Cincinnati. Here we go. Just to stay alive. Oh, I got under it. Oh, man, that's a fly out to center. I have not played the show in a while. I have not played since you guys last saw that episode. Like, that was the last time I played. We're 2 outs away from losing the World Series. Oh, my God. What am I doing? Oh, my God. Down to our last out. Okay, here we go. Kevin McGonigal, 2-2 count. Got to put a ball in play. Okay, does that get down? Get by him. Oh, it's by him. That's a triple for McGonigal again. Oh my God, get to third. Please, please, please. Get down. Oh my God, that was close. Wow. What an at-bat. Guy on 3 for Jace Young. Can he be the hero? That's up the middle. Oh! And it's right at him, and we lose in 6. In the final year. Andreas Gonzalez, a homegrown closer, gives up a solo home run in the top of the 9th, and we lose by 1. Awards. Postseason MVP, Riley Green. World Series MVP, Luis Torrens. Had a hell of a World Series. Good Lord. Wow, that's crazy. Just a guy who went unsigned for 2024, 5, 26, played in 27, 28, didn't play in 29, and then they brought him back up this year. And he is one of the reasons they win the World Series. So, that is unfortunately going to do it for this series. It has been quite a ride for this one, along with that Oilers franchise I did. These are my 2 longest running series on my channel, and I do love doing them, but I also don't want to overdo them. So I think a 6-year series was really, really good. Riley Green, obviously MVP of probably the series. Obviously this video, he always is, but puts together a Hall of Fame resume. 5 All-Star appearances, 3 MVPs, 2 Hank Aaron's, 4 Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, 2 All-Star MVPs, home run champ twice, playoff MVP, 2 World Series rings. Like, he was everything you could ask for a top-tier player. It sucks that Torque left, but we were able to keep Scoob as well, another one of the big 3. He put together a Hall of Fame guaranteed resume with 5 consecutive Cy Youngs, 3 All-Star appearances, best pitcher in baseball every single year, 140 wins now in his career. Career ERA of almost under 3. Like, the guy is unbelievable. A glitch in the game. Max Clark was a great prospect. Colt Keith had a very bad final season, but also put together an MVP. Possible Hall of Fame resume. Like, that's a pretty good run he had in these 6 years. Jackson Jobe, a guy who came up in the second year of this rebuild, and he was great. Rookie of the Year, Gold Glove. Fell apart in this last season, but he was a very consistent 3.5 pitcher. Jace Young, fantastic prospect for us. Eric Kane, I would love... Oh, he's a Canadian too, Christ. I would love to see how he does in the rest of this. I'm going to keep this file. I might simulate to the end of it and just see how it goes. And maybe when I'm editing it, I'll let you guys in on what happens. Andres Gonzalez was rock solid the whole season. Only gave up 5 earned runs all year. And it just so happened that he gave up a homer in the last game of the season. Bryce Miller was really, really good for us. Dingler, another homegrown guy who was really, really good. Landed himself 2 All-Star appearances. Yohan Duran we stole from Minnesota and LA. Wilmer Flores finally came up about halfway through the video. Heath McManus was a great pickup in the draft. Matt Manning, another homegrown arm who we salvaged from this bad year in 2024. Turned him into a very quality middle-of-the-rotation starter. Willie Adames was a fantastic signing for us. Took an All-Star appearance. Averaged about 30 homers a season. And probably 85-ish, 90 RBIs a year. McGonigal, unfortunate that he didn't get to appear in the regular season, but the guy's a cult hero in the playoffs. And then other than that, I mean, that's it for most of these guys. Like, that is unfortunately going to do it for this video and for this series. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.